Ah, welcome back to another episode of She the NBA Junkie and B-Ball Junkies.
Mm-hmm.
What has happened?
Some big, big, big news. The man who has been begging to be traded this whole summer, Damian Lillard,
Just finally got his wish.
top 75 player in NBA history. This is like it's kind of crazy, like when you really look at who he is. Top
Yeah,
75 player, the best season of his career last year. Mm. Going to the Milwaukee Bucks with arguably the best player in the world. I would still
it
I would
ain't no
say
argument.
it's an art. He ended bad. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-mm.
Legitimately, we'll start the season off with Jokic being the best, but very motivated Giannis putting. I literally wearing the Laker LeBron jersey.
Oh
I know
God.
this from anecdotal experience. When LeBron went and spent a summer with Hakeem, it was not good for the league. Giannis just did that, and he repped a U of H shirt also. So I mean, that's also great. But
Go Cougs.
indeed, very much. But that's that duo right there is scary. Like I didn't really take the severity of it. What's your
First
reaction?
of all, F Giannis going to work out with Hakeem. He should have been working on that jump shot. Let's start there. But
Shoot, not no
yeah,
more.
I'm terrified, actually. And I was getting into it with a lot of delusional Suns fans, because they feel that their defense has just shattered. Like Drew Holiday was the only defensive player they had. Like they weren't a defensive team. Period. Their
Mm,
point of attack defense may be gone, but Brooke Lopez and Giannis still exist. So very confused.
yep.
And if you have 38 points a game, I don't think it really matters if you're locking down. They can outscore anybody. So I'm scared. I'm scared, actually.
Are you scared? They're in the West. I mean, they're in the East. That was the only thing that I was like chill on is that he was going to a team in the East. So no matter what,
Yeah,
it don't really
but
matter him being
I
over there.
don't want. I mean, I'm assuming that one of my two teams is going to make it to the finals. So
Yeah, but that's a
I'm
problem you'll
looking
deal with.
way
Yeah,
forward.
that's a problem you'll deal with. But that's a successful season is make it to the finals.
But I also love Jason Tatum and the Celtics, and I love Porzingis. So I'm scared for them as well.
It's good to know you're a fan of Chris Stapps. There's not too many of us out there.
I
Um,
love him.
yeah, he's a great player. Um, but yeah, them being in the East for me, that makes it even better because I mean the Bucks have been good since Giannis won his first MVP. So I mean it's a hit
Hmm.
miss, but it's scary to me because well, first of all, the Damian Lillard Giannis pick and roll is going to be crazy because
God dang it.
oh my goodness, and think about it. Last year, Drew, yeah, it was last year. He had uh one of the best years of his career scoring the ball because Giannis creates that much space I mean, yeah, creates that much gravity and gives you that much
And
space.
Giannis was hurt for a little bit. He went crazy when Giannis got
That
hurt.
too. Yeah, that too. But that means he's at the ball more. But if it's
Yeah,
shots, Dame will get his shots. And
yeah.
having that much, Dame has never played with anybody who takes that much gravity, especially when he's driving to the basket and
Yeah.
Dame is open for catch and shoots. Oh my goodness. And oh my God, I mean, it's him and Steph, the two best of those type of shooters in the league. I mean, it's crazy to just pair him with Giannis because Giannis is someone who's consistent. I know you have your issues with him, but he's consistent. He had a horrible closeout game 5, but he still finished with like 38 and 12. So I mean, it was
Mm-hmm.
it was crazy.
Off off a whole bunch of. Well, did he shoot a lot of free throws? No, he
Yeah,
bricked all them hoes.
yeah, he bricked a lot of them.
Shoot. I
But
think it's more so my biggest fear is because you see what happens when a player who can't get to the promised land so many times in a row and can finally get there, like the Nuggets, for example. They
mm,
kept on facing the injury bug and coming up short. And as soon as they got fully healthy, boom, ran through the whole league. I'm hoping that we're not about to see a repeat of that. But with Giannis, I can't stand to watch him win another ring. We already gave him one. He can't get two. Jesus.
I mean, I understand how you don't like him just because he beat y'all, but Giannis is
Nah,
such a good
I didn't
person.
like
It's
him
hard
before
not
that.
to like him.
Good
But
person.
but
Oh my
but they were
God.
number one last year. So I mean, it's not about them coming
Barely.
back. They were the number one team in the league last year. So I mean, they'll just
Yeah,
go
but
back
that doesn't
again.
translate to anything in the playoffs. So it's like,
But I mean, it did because Giannis was just hurt. So
yeah,
that was all that was happening. And then the year pre, well, then Milwaukee, I mean, Miami was the number one team in 2022, but
yeah.
still, they lost to the best team
They
in the
lost in the second round.
because it was Boston, Miami in the Eastern
Oh
Conference
yeah, yeah.
Finals. But then we go back to
And then the
2022
year
where they
before.
did win, and that was like it, because Chris Middleton was hurt last year or 2022. That's what it was. Why they lost in the
Eh, he wouldn't have made no difference.
He does. And that's why also this is good for Dame because Chris Middleton had an off year last year. And he's the closer. Chris Middleton was a closer for that team. It was Giannis was a scorer or whatever. Drew picked up some buckets. Chris also scored, but Chris closed out the game. And now,
I guess.
if he's regressed, you got the best closer in the league. In the
Oh,
he performs in the playoff. I won't shortchange him on that. He does perform in the playoffs, but I mean he is the best closer in the league. I can't think of a better person to put the ball in the hands if we need to score in a 2-minute crunch time situation going back to back.
Wardell Stephen Curry would like to. No, he really, statistically, he's not really a great scorer in the fourth. But no, Kyrie is the best closer in the league. That's who's the best closer in the league. But
Mm.
yeah, I trust Kyrie in fourth quarters. That man goes insane. But yeah,
The
this
Boston
is
series last year says a lot different.
I'm trying to forget that exists because KD played awful. I just
I
like to
mean,
just push that out my mind.
that is Kyrie's last playoff experience. We've done we go off of what have you done for me lately, and that's what he left. KD came
That's not
playoff.
fair because Luca
KD has
can't
had
get him
two
back
bad
there.
KD has had two bad playoff endings because he played
Yeah.
like crap in that second.
Yep. Played like
To get
crap
that
this year, played like crap last year. I ain't seen KD since 2021. I don't know where that man at. Put a
It's
wanted
very
sign up.
weird. It's very, very weird that it's KD who is having shooting struggles. If it's something else, I couldn't believe that. But shooting struggles,
Like,
it's very weird.
and only like 60% of it is like tough defense. Okay, I'll give him like 70. He was being guarded tough. But like, god dang, some of it was just like one-on-one. He would shoot a turnaround and it's like, all right, that's cash. Brick. I'm like, oh God, is this happening again?
Yeah, he couldn't shoot the three. He left all his magic in Golden State.
He left it in that first year with Brooklyn when he almost his fat toe was on the line.
That sucked
Dang.
all the 3-point shooting out of him. But here we should quickly list because I do have a couple comments and I want to hear what you have to think about what y'all got
Uh,
in this trade. And since
oh,
what y'all gave up also, which is crazy to even say that he's the former number one pick. Like, wow.
dude.
But yeah, so the Bucks
Surprisingly.
received Dame Lillard. The Trailblazers got Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tomani Kamara, a 2029 unprotected first round from Milwaukee. So that's gonna be a late first round pick. They're not gonna give up nothing good. And then unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028, 2030. So that's a little bit further down the line. So and then y'all got Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nazir Little, and then Keon Johnson. Let's start off with your team. What are you thinking about what you gave up and the players you got in return?
I wouldn't be as upset that we gave away DA if we didn't give him away for a bag of peanuts. That's my issue. Yusuf Nurkic is terrible. Like, I didn't think there
Mm,
was anybody who's worse defensively than DA, and it's literally him.
really?
Like, yes, he's bad. I even tried to, I'm like, okay, let me try to see what they seeing from their point of view. I understand they wanted to get off his contract. It was a lot. We didn't even want to pay him that. But Yusuf Nurkic literally grabs less rebounds than him. He's only played 50 games each season in the past 2 seasons. He's very injury prone. He averages like 0.8 blocks per game. I'm not saying
Good, a
that's
block a
basically
game.
BA, but worse
No,
because BA
definitely,
did the same thing.
definitely less talented at least.
Yes.
Definitely less talented. I mean, he averaged 13 and 10, 9 last year. 18. I
BA
mean,
averaged 18 and 10.
dang,
I'm not
that's
seeing.
crazy. That is crazy. I didn't know
I
he.
just,
To be fair, that's an 18 and 10 before Katie got there. So I don't.
yeah,
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 no.
because he didn't have those shots anymore, which I guess is why
And
we had to trade him.
exactly, yeah. So you got to get rid of him anyway because he's just wasting away down there while not
Yeah,
giving full effort, which is crazy.
right.
It's disgusting, but hey, that
I
was
just felt like he should have had one more year. One more year, give him to the trade deadline. And if he's still acting like he don't give a crap, then we trade for him.
hey man, you
But
want to be a trade that I've lived through that these last couple years of being a trade deadline team. You don't want to be that.
shoot,
You
that's
don't.
what we were last year. It was terrible trying to learn everybody and like 2 months before playoffs start. It was awful. But
I
oh,
mean,
and then I mean the other ones. I think Suns fans think Keon Johnson is Keldon Johnson, so they're very excited that we got him. And I'm like, are y'all dumb? Do you okay? Because they seem to think that that's a great pickup. It's not because the real great Johnson is in San Antonio. I don't know who Nazir Little is, but they're trying to gas it up, saying that he's a great defender. I'm not trying to hear that. He's not even going to be on the roster. We have a 15-man roster, and they just added 17, so they're not even going to be here. And then Grayson Allen, I am a Blue Devil fan. That's my dog. Minus them, the stupid, dirty antics he be doing. I act like I don't see that, but that's my dog. He's a
that's
bucket,
what I was about
so
to say. I was about to say,
he can stay.
yeah, I was about to say, I think Grayson Allen's the best pickup here.
Yeah.
Because he can, first of all, he's a sniper, and
Yes.
he's not half bad. He played very, very well in Milwaukee. So I mean,
Yeah. I think he shot like
he'll,
40% last year, so he can stay
oh
because
yeah,
we
he'll
need
definitely
somebody.
add. He has defensive issues though, and I know y'all
Eh.
aren't the best up front. So
And now it just got worse. I just like
what
that.
other guards is on y'all's team?
Okay, let me go down the road. Okay, so we got my baby, KD, Brad. Now we have Yusuf, and we got Josh Okogie, who's like our best defender,
He's a
and then we
burner.
have Eric Gordon, he's old, but he's a
Okay,
decent defender. Yuta, D. Lee, Kata Bates Diop, and then what's his name? Drew Eubanks, then Bobo,
dang.
like Ish Wainwright, but no one really knows him. Who am I missing? That's like important. I guess Grayson Allen now. Um, and then I can't really remember anybody else. Not important really.
Yeah, I do not know if they're gonna get any burn, but
I
they're.
don't think they're gonna be here.
I mean, Nazir Little, he's a big wing, but I mean, the thing about them is they would have played. I mean, they probably played a good amount in Portland. Nobody watched Portland,
Mhm.
but
Exactly.
I think they would be bigger names if they probably had a 3-point shot. So
Right. And
yeah,
that's
I
why
know
they
for
wouldn't
sure
fit
not to.
with us.
Yeah, I
We
know that
can't
was one
have
of
too
his
many.
things coming in was 3 point.
Yeah.
But I mean, even with y'all, you have Devin, Brad, and KD. Hoping. I mean,
One of them all is gonna
I'm
be on the
assuming,
court
yeah,
at one
I'm
time.
assuming
Yeah.
KD will be a sniper that he always is. But, I mean, y'all got
Hopefully.
three snipers. I mean, you don't need no. The other two don't need to shoot that much, at least from
Yeah.
Monarch.
Right. I don't know. What
Um,
else was I gonna? I had thought of some. Oh, they're claiming, which I hope is true, that we might try to flip Yusuf Nurkic. I think I'm just trying to make
and
myself believe that because I'm still in denial. So
I
they're
was about to
thinking
say
we're gonna try to get what's his name? Clint, hopefully.
he's
That would be so much better.
he's free, or y'all would have to trade him for him.
I think we'd have to trade for him, and I don't think Trey Young and them is gonna go for that. So
I definitely can't see them doing that. Yusuf Nurkic doesn't fit the type of game that Trey Young plays.
no, he doesn't fit ours either. He must go.
But the Blazers, they looking to flip Drew.
Yeah, which is If Drew wants to go to a contending team, why did we not take Drew Holiday? I just don't understand
Well,
why
because
he's in Portland.
the Blazers needed somebody to get, and they wanted they got Ayton. That's the
I can
best. That's
have
what they
him.
wanted. That was their number one pick, or literally, pun intended. That's who they really wanted. The number one player was for them was DeAndre Ayton, so they got him.
Man,
Holiday's just icing on it. Well, not icing on the cake. He's about to be gone. So,
yeah. I mean,
but
that's nice of them
who you
to.
think he'll go to?
If he goes to Miami, do you know how pissed I'm gonna be? First of all, because first of all, Miami will be the best defensive team in the league. Period. Second of all, if Dame just went to the Bucks when his original goal was to go to Miami, and then the person that you may get off the Bucks went to the team you wanted to go to, that's gonna make him look real stupid. Jesus, I would have much rather seen him with Miami because they're beatable than him with Giannis.
I mean, yeah,
God
it's very
dang
true.
it!
They didn't even lose that much. They only lost two players in the rotation. So I mean, and I mean, he's literally both. He's putting Drake Grayson Allen and Drew Holiday at least offensively together. So,
Yeah,
and like you said, they got them trees down there, Giannis and Brook. Automatically, that's going to be a tough team to score against, especially big
yeah.
giraffe Giannis. Um, yeah, the
We
other
talking
one.
about Dame don't got no defense. Who besides Steph? And okay, there's a lot of people I can name. There's nobody who's just gonna be really like mixing him up that he can't relatively stay in front of. He can just bait him into the trees down low. They'll be fine.
That's the thing. They have very good paint protectors. So all he has to do is guard out there, and I mean
Yeah,
that's that's what you want. I would think is a more contested
yeah.
shooting, pushing them into a wide open layup. But what they have on ESPN were saying is Drew Holiday could go back to the 76ers because they're having issues with James.
With James, which had this is just creating so much mess in the league. Oh my God, what is going on? So that means where's James Harden going to go? Is he going to stay? Is he just going to sit out the whole year and look like an idiot? Because if they get Drew Holiday, they're not going to give a crap what he does. You can just sit out and lose money. That don't matter to us. We'll be all right.
Well, no, they wait. Yeah, they probably have to. I don't know if they would have to trade or like they would waive him or something, but because he got
See,
two,
I'm thinking that would create another 3-team deal somewhere.
it would have to. Yeah, I would think because I'm thinking there's no way James. I mean, it's not he controls if they trade him or not.
Right.
There's no way the Trailblazers would keep him, or like it would just be turning it around again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who's some
Because
young players on there that they would want to get from Philly, or
Tyrese,
either my
and
yeah.
they not going to give him.
Well, no, because they're getting Scoot, so you don't even need another guard, a lead guard, because they drafted their lead guard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They probably just
Which
give
Dame dissed
wing
him,
players.
and I don't understand why.
Play the song. I don't think it's more of a diss. I think it's more of him puffing up his chest of who he is. Like, you can't replace me. Like, I'm the best player in franchise history. And I mean, it's true. Scoot
He
is
ain't
not
telling no
going to be
lies,
better than Damian Lillard.
but like let the young boy shine. Like, okay. I
Yes,
didn't listen to that song, by the way.
I don't think it was malicious intent. Oh, you listened to it?
No, I didn't. I just
Oh, I
read
was
the
about to.
lyrics on Bleacher Report. I think I would have cringed to death if I listened to it. I can't.
Oh yeah, I was like, I didn't know you listened to it. Uh,
No.
but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who they give up to get Drew, whoever does it. I mean,
Mhm.
I was thinking about us. I was like, he is from LA.
Dude,
He is from LA. And we have lots of young players that the Trailblazers could want. I was thinking Max Christie, maybe throw in Hood Schifino.
man, that ain't gonna be able to land. If the freaking Lakers get Drew, bro, I swear the Bucks are trying to get campaign now.
That's okay. Campaign is
Stop.
trash.
No, he's not trash.
He is horrific. That's why the Suns waved his ass.
No, that's because we just needed they really just went a different direction. Like nobody from that finals team stands except for Book. They have completely took away everything from me. Ripped my little heart to shreds.
And I mean,
Oh,
technically, he's not even like the thing that changed him because he was there before and he's there after.
yeah,
The person who changed it was really Chris Paul, but I mean,
yeah.
that's just a Chris Paul effect, I guess. Um, yeah, well, this was a crazy, crazy trade, but it takes a lot of the excitement out because he was begging for it already. But it's crazy.
Man,
Went to Milwaukee from wanting to go to Miami to being told, "Hey, you're going to Milwaukee."
I know, and I think I'm seeing that Miami didn't even try to like really get him, which is why he ended up on the Bucks.
Well, Portland didn't want nothing that they were offering,
True.
and you're gonna have to
I
give
don't
up
even
Bam.
know.
They were gonna have to give up Bam because they want a center. So,
Dang. And that would have defeated the purpose.
yep, that is exactly
I
why Miami didn't pull the trigger.
think KD said the same thing when he said he wanted to go to Miami. Do not trade Bam though, or I don't want to go there. Man,
And shoot, the center position is so important, especially in today's NBA. Not even saying Bam is a top center, but he just is better than average
yeah,
centers.
right.
I'll throw him a bone. He's a all-star level center, I guess.
The I guess he's a
I mean, I wouldn't have put him on as an all-star, but I
yeah,
guess he has the skill because he is better than most. They give him much praise. So
yeah. I've yet to understand why. Truly, every time I bet on him, I lose money. So he ain't that good.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Not the betting.
I can't wait till the season starts again. That's unfortunate, though. I don't know. I feel like this is just the beginning, and this is about to create a huge ripple effect. And we're going to be back next week talking about a different league altering trade.
Think so?
I just, I just feel like this is the start.
I think too
Oh
many
well,
teams are locked in.
yeah. Training camp is not training camp. Media day is Monday, so maybe not.
I just think they're
But I
too
wouldn't count it
in
out.
to even contracts and stuff. Like a lot of people are solidified, and the new NBA is kind of or the new rules is a lot different.
Yeah,
I think, especially the big teams, only people who are trading are teams who are actually going to win. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, no big teams are even remotely in the realm of being able to trade. I don't even think we can. I'm just BS and y'all
Yeah,
kind of locked up, especially money wise.
I think it got a little better
But
today
yeah,
because
y'all
there's
got
no
off of that
way.
money. Yeah, y'all got off that.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. Y'all got off that big contract. Um,
I wish we could get off Brad's.
his is humongous, and it's locked. Y'all are locked in for the whole
Humongous.
contract. Y'all got him. I mean, you have
Yes.
paid that bill for like 4 years, but still, that's a two fat ass contracts for a long time.
And Brad got a no trade clause. So we literally stuck with him.
No, like for real. Dang, I didn't know that transferred over
Jesus.
to teams. That's
I
wild.
know. I wish it didn't.
That's so crazy. But yeah, Denver's definitely not touching their team.
Not that I thought they would before. I was just only putting them one to be respectful. Like,
I mean,
I
they
don't
are
even think
the
I
champ.
respected Golden State that way.
Heck
But that was
no.
because Draymond punched Jordan in the face, and I knew that wasn't going to work out for the rest of the season. So
Well, no. Even last year, they always got lucky. They go into play Denver, who doesn't have their two of their three-headed monster that they had. They go
yeah,
to the second round, and who they play in the second? Um,
Grizzlies
and still
tore
Johnny
Johnny up.
and still gets blown out by 55 when he's not there.
Yeah, that was insane.
So I mean, another luck that Ja wasn't there to finish out the series because without him, they still won. Um, then you go into the finals.
Then we boo
Y'all
booed the
wet the
bed.
bed. Y'all wet the bed, and
So
so it's a
got to
very,
go against
very
Dallas.
easily beatable
Got
Dallas
a
team.
challenge.
And so, and then
Got to the finals, and there go JT and the Jays
it's the worst.
peeing on themselves again.
Jalen Brown played his ass off. He that
Eh,
no, that final series it saved his playoff run this year because it was very bad playoffs for him this
Yeah.
year. He played
Yeah.
so good the finals last year. He did his thing. Jason Tatum, he wet the bed,
Yeah.
locked up by Andrew Wiggins, and that's crazy that Andrew Wiggins was almost the Finals MVP without a
Yeah.
spectacular performance from Steph Curry, obviously. But it was an argument for him to be the MVP the way he was locking up.
Yeah.
And that was it hurt me so bad to see Jason Tatum.
I
Yeah,
know.
man. It hurt me so bad
Jesus. I
because
don't
he
know.
was
When
so
you go back and
gifted.
look at the stats, it's like Jalen didn't play great, but if you're like watching the game, he was saving JT.
I keep forgetting that they were turning the ball over too. So I mean, like, so yeah, Jalen
Ooh,
played like super good, but at least he provided some offense where Jason Tatum couldn't get nothing.
couldn't do a goddamn thing.
It was so crazy because this dude is so talented, but he can bounce back this year. He'll have a lot more spacing with Kristaps once he gets healthy
Mm-hmm.
because that dude can shoot deep threes also. And Tatum with space is very scary to me because I mean he goes up very soft, but he's so long with those layups and stuff. It's really hard. He's very good around the basket, which I don't understand why he doesn't attack more. But he's a
He
shooter.
want to be a pretty player. He be getting on my nerves sometimes, but his game is very pretty. I can't wait.
He has a very very pretty game. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. A wild day that's been needed for a very dry summer of the NBA.
Oh my goodness. I wish it would have never happened. Dang, man. I wanted DA to go, but not like this. Why did we just help them get so good? Why did we do that? Oh my God.
I mean, they still got to go play.
Man, bleed green. Let's go Celtics. That's my pick to come out the East. I don't care.
I like that. So
Oh
we can
God.
go ahead and settle for banner 18. These guys.
Uh no. You gotta get past us first, and I just don't see that happening.
That's what y'all said this year, and
Eh,
we ended up meeting the eventual champions, which we weren't even supposed to make the playoffs. Just want to say that. But they're hating on us. The I think the spread was Milwaukee's first.
yes,
Betting odds. What is it?
in which they were first
92.
last year.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like the expectations are always high for them, so
Yes.
like they're gonna have to win the
Yeah.
championship to like exceed expectations. But I think it was Denver, then maybe Denver, Boston, then y'all. So no pressure on us again to go ahead
How
and take
dare they?
y'all's team isn't that good on paper. We're gonna have to see y'all play because I don't.
Eh. Maybe that's why I'm so excited for him, because I know I loved Yuta when I was watching him play with KD. KD loves Yuta, so Yuta is a dog.
I'm just trying to
Obviously D
see
Lee.
how that team is gonna play without a point guard, and especially coming off of
Oh,
2 to 3 years of one of the best point guards of all time.
yes.
So, I mean,
Yep.
I don't know how they're going to play without him. They do have a new coach though, so
I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work either. That's my one concern too. But now it's, defense as well. That was my one concern though.
and y'all's
How
coach
are
is
we
Nick
going
Nurse,
to
right?
play?
No, no, no. Who coaches
No, Frank Vogel.
Vogel? So yeah,
And then his assistant is Kevin Young. So he's the defensive coach, and K Young is the offensive
who
coach,
did
I
Kevin Young
guess.
coach?
He's been with us. He was just our assistant for Monty. He
Oh,
would
okay.
tell Monty to, put people in the game that Monty should already knew that should be in the game. So
And my
that's why
concerns
he
are still
stayed.
there at the end because he coached while Monty was there with Chris Paul. So I mean,
Uh,
I was basically the assistant coach. So um, and then Vogel, when he was in Indiana, he had George Hill, who's a pretty
uh,
point guard. And then when
yeah.
he came to us, he had Rajon and LeBron. So I mean, I'm just trying to figure out who on that team, at least in the coaching staff, can create an offense, at least to where because if they are gonna put Devin Booker at the point, how do you get
I
him to
hope they don't.
yeah, because how do you get him to be himself, but also get everybody involved? Like you're losing
Exactly.
all
That's
these
my,
shooters and stuff, and
I don't
you're
know.
not gonna be swinging the ball that much if I know Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, especially with a Brad Bill now.
I don't think it's going to be as much of like a pick and roll based offense like it was with Chris Paul, because that's how he's successful. So this is going to be probably more movement, more screen action, and probably a lot of ISO ball because Book is a good ISO player. KD is a great ISO player, and Brad can get a bucket off of ISO. So that's probably what it's going to be. Whole bunch of like drive, and if I ain't got it, kick. Like a high school type offense.
Ah, y'all probably
I
win
don't
a
know.
lot of regular season games, but when it comes to that playoff time, it's gonna be a
That's probably my concern. But we got 3 stars. So as long as they can stay healthy by the time April roll around, you can't double one person because we got 2 other stars. So
well, the
and you
offensive
dang
end
sure
may
can't
not
double
even be
two.
the worst thing. Y'all gonna have to play some defense. Now you
Eh,
lost your center, and you've gotten considerably less athletic, at least at the center position. Also in the West, full of very good centers, at least the best one in the league, and then also Anthony Davis,
yeah.
generational type talent center in your division. But hey, maybe Kevon Looney won't give them too many problems when y'all play.
That's who we should have got. God dang it. Oh my goodness. Man, I
He
swear to
bets
God. I
you,
can't
he
believe
bets
this.
you like Clay and them. They not letting him go. He's too good for them. Them big.
That man gets triple double, well, not triple double, sometimes, occasionally. And
Mhm.
he just do his job and he don't complain. That's all we need a DA to do. Go rebound and box out and play the.
Well, he
Can
was
you
number
believe
one
this?
pick. He's number one pick. He's getting what he wants now. Well, no, because that's
And he better perform.
he's still gonna be second fiddle. Maybe he just didn't want to be three, but he got it now. He gonna have to be a good vet for Scoot, and he didn't
Child,
he didn't got himself in a situation now.
I want him to ball out. I really do. But I'm gonna be pissed off at the same time if he play how he should have played for us. I'm gonna be hot. Oh, I'm gonna be hot.
To be fair, he could have went to Indiana, but y'all matched the offer, and Indiana would have been a good team for him to go to.
I was gonna say we can't let him walk for nothing, but that's essentially what we did today. So maybe we should have let him go to Indiana.
I mean,
At least
you
he'd be on
really
the other
can't
side of the
look back.
conference.
It's yeah, because if you're looking back, like that money was the issue, and taking off that big old
Nah,
contract from the start, y'all would have had a more space. It probably would have worked out like that. Y'all probably would have had more space for KD and Brad Bill. Added a couple
I
more
don't know about
quality
that.
players.
Scratch that one because Hallie over there, that would have been a solid team had he went over there. Hallie
Mm-hmm.
would have got him together. So no, that's probably another reason why we didn't do it. I don't know. But then I don't know if it's Da or Miles Turner. I think I'm gonna take Miles Turner because Miles Turner is so freaking good defensively.
No, but it wasn't a trade. It was just he had signed the deal with them and they matched the
I
offer.
know, but what would they have done? They would have kept both. That would
Yeah.
have been crazy.
No, they probably
Oh
would have
no, we
traded.
couldn't let them do that.
They probably would have traded Miles Turner, but who knows if y'all would have got him. But
Yeah, because who would we have traded for to get him?
yeah.
So I think that's why we couldn't let him go. This sucks.
Well, I guess since media day starts Monday, this could be the ending of season 1 of She the NBA Junkie podcast. So
Yeah,
it's we started what in the playoffs?
yeah,
So, at least this season 2 will have a full season, including playoffs, and we also have the end of the offseason comes this season. So I'm excited for season 2. This would be a very good season of the NBA. These were some good episodes. I'm excited about season 2 because season 1 was pretty fun.
yeah. So I guess we're starting season 2 when the first game starts, unless anything else. Well, no, if anything else happens, that'll still be a part of 1. So
No,
soon
yeah.
as that, what, October 17th is first game?
Shoot, I saw yeah, probably like the first game, but like here in San Antonio, Spurs scrimmage October 7th. So I think that's either next week.
Oh, dude, is that an open practice?
Yeah, it's like an open black and white scrimmage.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna go?
I'm I want to, but it's locked on Ticketmaster. It's one of those things where
God dang
you
it.
gotta enter the password. And I'm like, bro, come on.
Oh no.
And it's gonna be
Dang.
packed because they got Wimby. That's the thing.
Yep.
Spurs didn't raise their prices because they got his.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the nosebleeds at that Laker game are $80. Like, bro,
Oh
what?
no. Them
What?
supposed to be 20.
Gosh. And I mean, they're always hot for the Lakers, but just because they got that freaking dude, now he's about to. jack up all the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 7th is close. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens on the media days. Anything that's in between the media day and the first game, because I mean, the season officially starts once they get on that stage and start talking. So I'm excited.
Oh my goodness, it's finally here. This was the longest off season of life. Let's never do this again.
I mean, it's
I
just
need
the
action.
season was so good.
Yes.
It was so
You
funny,
know, up
like
until
so
Denver
much.
won.
Oh gosh, yeah,
That ruined everything. But yeah.
but yeah, this season was just a lot. It had a lot in it. It was funny, like, and this is my true first season of watching all 82 games.
Yeah.
Just watching the playoffs, yeah. So
Felt good.
yeah,
Now we
really.
gotta do it again.
Yep, I'm ready for more, bro. I'll do this shit 365. I don't need no break. You know, I know they're humans. They need time away. I'm happy they've got their rest, and let's get back into it.
I
LeBron is
know.
in the gym had
Jesus.
me excited today. That's why I had to wear my thing to the podcast.
My God.
Bro, I'm
Oh,
excited.
there's not a bigger Braun fan, man.
To take
But
that with
I
great
mean,
honor. Great honor.
y'all know where to find us. On Apple Podcasts and Spotify. She's the NBA Junkie, and on YouTube, B-Ball Junkies 8446. And I guess we'll see y'all next week or a few
Incoming,
weeks.
incoming. All you need to know, this is season finale, and we'll see y'all in season 2 whenever it drops.
Woo!
Thanks for being here for season 1. Stay tuned for season 2. So.
Please do.